Hey everyone, it's Hailey, aka studioushailey, and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another video, and it is a December plan with me, which I'm really excited to do. I think the layout is pretty cool, and I hope you guys will like it too. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get on with the video. Hey everyone! First of all, I would like to apologize if I am speaking weirdly. I currently have ulcers in my mouth due to stress, so I'm speaking very weirdly. Anyway, so this is my bullet journal for the month of November. I thought I'd flip through it, but this month was the color brown, which I loved so much. I just loved how it turned out. But I'm just flipping through right now, and this is kind of the way that I bullet journal, so I just thought I'd show you that. But here is my weekly spread that I kind of did this month, and as you can see, I made a little sleep/water tracker, as well as kind of a weekly to do on the side, which I found really helped me. And I do this every month and every week, so that way I know what's going on. But then towards the right of the spreads, you can see that I put a bunch of pictures on, which I really like to do. And occasionally I will also use sticky notes to kind of write some things down if I need to. And then on the left we have my November spending tracker, which I wanted to hide it. And then we have my final study tracker because finals are coming up, sadly. So I wanted to track what I needed to study. Now we are moving on to December, and first I'm kind of practicing what I want to put on the title page. Before we continue, I just kind of want to apologize for how slow my camera is. I didn't want to time lapse this just because when I do that, the iPad will somehow mush it all into 30 seconds. So it is a fairly slow video. But anyway, for December, what I wanted to do for the title page is kind of have like these reindeer antlers to kind of mimic Rudolph. And I tried to draw it by myself from memory, but it didn't work out, so I looked online to draw it. And also, I would like to apologize for my head, which makes a lot of appearances in this video. Apparently, I'm just apologizing so much for this video. Anyway, I flipped the page over. You'll be able to see it later when I come back to color it, but I didn't want to erase it yet because the ink was still a little wet. But then here, I'm kind of including things that I want to include on my monthly kind of overview thing. I kind of like to make little like collage kind of thing. Think of TBH studying, so like her pointer spreads. I've kind of been inspired by that, and I really like them, so I keep doing it. But I kind of make them a little bit more structured, I feel like, just because I like the structure. And basically, I'm going to quit talking now because I feel like the video is pretty self-explanatory. Essentially, I am just making a little like 2-column thing with like monthlies and weekly to-dos, and I'm just decorating the pages, these 2 pages with some stuff. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention is that normally I will print out a bunch of pictures to go with my bullet journal, but this month I did not do so because our printer is currently out of ink, so I just decided to do all my own drawings. Some of them I did copy offline, which you will see in like the quote that I did. I kind of copied the lettering a bit because I liked the way that looked. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I will pipe in a little bit here and there, but I'm going to kind of shut up for now. So I thought I'd pipe back in here to kind of show you what I'm doing. So down at the bottom you see those 6 boxes. Those are my habit trackers. They are no spending, posting on Instagram, which I'm really bad at, reading, eating healthy, working out, being productive, and doing college stuff. And then right now I'm actually also doing a little goals kind of thing, so I think a lot of it is just like write a bit more, sleep a bit more, don't get stressed, things like that. Also, you're probably wondering why I chose this cat sticker that has the question marks on it. I just thought it was funny because I can never really stick to goals. I don't know, it made sense in my head, but yeah. Anyway, as you can see down at the bottom, I am making a Christmas tree because I thought it was really cute. And later you will see me making a quote. There is a particular style of lettering that I did copy offline, so the lettering isn't my own. As you can see from the December and the goals that I written, that's my, blah, blah, blah. That is how I do hand letter myself, how I do calligraphy. But I really liked the way that this one quote that I found online had lettered. As you can see, what I'm doing right now with the Tombow brush pen in this pale kind of pastel green. You can see me practicing on a note card over there, but I just thought it looked really, really pretty. So, yeah. So essentially what I did with the lettering is actually use the thin tip side to letter it first because I find that I letter really bigly, I letter very big. So I thought that I would just write it out first with the thin tip, and then I went over it again, and then I went over it again with the thicker tip, which I actually really liked the effect it gave. It kind of looks very like neon, kind of like Christmas light-ish actually. But then I also wrote with a black Tombow brush pen, the thin tip side. It's the most time of the, and then obviously with the green I'm doing Wonderful in a Year, and I thought this looked really, really cute in the end. Alright, tuning back in. As you can see up at the top, I had this gap of space and I couldn't decide what to do with it, so I ended up drawing these Christmas ornaments, which are actually inspired by Amanda Rachely, who did these Christmas kind of ornaments as her December theme, and I thought it was really cute and it filled the space very well, so I ended up really liking that. But then down at the bottom you can see I'm trying to draw a reindeer. I had this idea of like a reindeer silhouette kind of thing, and then I wanted to go back over it with a white gel pen, just to kind of make it like separated a bit. You'll see in a minute what I mean. But as you can see, I finally kind of got with the shape, which I thought looked really cool in the end. And then I outlined it and I colored it in, and then I even added a little red nose to make it Rudolph. And then after I did that, I went over it in certain spots, like the legs, with the white gel ink pen, just to kind of like differentiate kind of the different depths of the reindeer. But then as you can see, I did a little playlist because I thought it'd be cute, and it's all Christmas songs, so it's like All I Want for Christmas Is You, Jingle Bell Rock, It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas, Santa Tell Me, or Santa Baby or something, and then Baby It's Cold Outside, and I believe another song that I don't remember. But then I also kind of do this little ground which I thought made the whole spread. I don't know why, I just love the way this looked. But yeah, and here you can see me going back with the white gel ink pen, and essentially that was about it for my monthly kind of spread. Alright, so we are moving on to the weekly spread. So as you can see, I made these boxes which I use as kind of a weekly kind of calendar thing so I can see when my tests and quizzes are. My head makes a lot of appearances in this part of the video just because I'm trying to get the spacing right. But then up at the top I have another box that's kind of just for things that I need to do that are really important this month. Or I mean this week. Mostly they have to do with like college stuff. But then over to the right side I made 3 little boxes. One is for things that are upcoming the next week, which is like the bottom one. Then I made like this redundant box that's just an other box. It really has no purpose. I probably won't put anything in there. Maybe I'll put like a quote or something, I don't know. We'll see. But then the bigger box is my sleep/water tracker because I really liked it last month. And then I kind of added this green piece of washi tape. And then up at the top in that blank space, you will see me later add this really like, it doesn't serve really any purpose, it's just to make it look good, but it's this calendar of December, and I just highlighted which week we were on. But then you can see that I'm kind of copying what I did in November with like highlighting across the page. I really liked the way it looked because I thought it really broke everything up really nicely. Obviously this month's colors are red and green because it's Christmas, and you can also see that's what the colors I'm doing. But I just alternated the 2 colors because I thought it looked nice. And then I don't think I mentioned this, but if I did, I'm sorry, but I'm doing kind of like a Dutch door thing, which you'll see when I turn the page. Pretty sure I mentioned that, but just in case, here it is again. And then also, I only filmed this 1 week of me doing stuff because I do the same weekly spread for each week just because I like the continuity of it. So I only filmed this 1 week spread, if that makes sense. That should make sense. But yeah. But then I kind of miscounted how many days there were in a week, so I ended up with 8 sections. And normally I probably would have put like pictures, but again, I didn't have any ink. So I just kind of made a little important section, which I don't think I will use it very much. Maybe I'll use it as like a note section if I'm planning something. I don't know. We'll see. I improvise a lot. But yeah. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know what it ends, as I'm just kind of blindly recording this voiceover. So yeah, we'll see what it ends, but I think I really like this month. It wouldn't be my favorite. I think November is my favorite just because I really like the way the brown looked. I don't know, I thought it looked really, really pretty. But this month is still pretty nice as well, I think. Alright, hey everyone, I figured out when this video ends. Anyway, as you can see, here I'm just going over the December monthly kind of title page and just coloring it. But yeah, that's essentially everything that I did for December. Like I said, I also did the other weeks, I just didn't film them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Plan With Me video. They're a little hard for me to film just because my iPad is terrible quality because it's very old. And also, my head is in every frame. Honestly, I've cut out so much of my head in the frame. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!